these are pulmonary veins, and two pulmonary veins, you can see they have been cut like one hole. Okay, so this is the posterior side. So now let's look at the interior side. Try to look at the interior. This has that oblique line. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Oblique line. And apex. To the apex, which ventricle should be to the apex? Yeah. Left, good. And right. So this is the left ventricle, which is going to the apex. Can you see this oblique line? And then this is the right ventricle. Okay, now another thing you can see on the interior side is this blood vessel. What should be the blood vessel coming from the right ventricle? Pulmonary trunk. So if I put it inside, you will be able to see it's going to this ventricle. Can you guys feel that? So this is the right ventricle. Does it make sense? So this is the pulmonary trunk. Okay. Now from behind you will have a dorsal ascending aorta, which is coming from the left ventricle, and this is the brachiocephalic, which is going on top. So this is the same blood vessel. Let's see. Can we put it here? And this should go to the left ventricle. Okay. This left ventricle should have a thick wall, so we cannot. Now, can you guys see these two? These are the atria, but can you see this flap-like structure? They are called auricles. These are auricles, and here also. So this is the left ventricle. This will be left auricle and left atrium, and this will be right auricle and right atrium. It has been cut. See? Can you see? Yeah, it has been completely cut.
Is it the flap that you're holding?
Yeah, this is the right auricle and right atrium. Yes, the one I'm holding. Yes, right ventricle and left ventricle. Okay.
Wait, that one.
Oh, so that's posterior view.
No, that's anterior.
This is anterior view.
That's posterior.
This is the posterior. Okay.
The T.
T. Can you see this? And they have cut the blood vessels very close to the heart. Now, this should be pulmonary veins. Pulmonary veins are 4, but they have cut together. And can you see one opening here? This should go to this coronary sinus. Remember we said all the blood, all the blood is collected in the coronary sinus, which opens up into, can you see this opening? And this opens up into the right atrium. Okay, a right atrium should be on this side, right? Yeah, this is right atrium. So coronary sinus will be opening up into the right atrium. And this is the atrioventricular septum. Can you guys see that in the middle?
The middle part? So
Yeah,
this chunk right here, that's the atrioventricular septum?
septum, part of it, yeah. Yes. Okay, now, so this is the apex. So this will be the posterior, right? Everybody is okay? Yeah, this is the anterior.
What is that line called again, Dr.
Which one? This?
Yeah.
This is interventricular sulcus. Sulcus, which represents interventricular septum.
Okay.
Sulcus means depression, where these coronary arteries are present. Okay? Yeah. So, let's cut it. It's too big, probably. I never used it.
And right now you're cutting what, the epicardium?
That's what we will cut
It's a
the.
big heart.
Yes. So I'm going to the right side. What is going to happen on the right side? The ventricular wall is thinner, right? And I'm going to take, this is epicardium on top, then muscles. Let's take it at the same time. Okay. So I'm going all the way to the atrium. Okay. These are called pectinate muscles. Can you guys see that? Honeycomb. Some say it looks like a comb. Okay, but I call them honeycomb. Yeah.
And they're called pectinic.
Pectinate muscles. Okay, now I am cutting through the. This is the right ventricle, and I've cut through some of the interventricular septum. Unless we cut through it, we won't be able to open it up, right? So let's go to this part now.
And that's a semi-lunar valve? No, that's a left valve. That's pulmonary valve?
Wow, that really does smell.
What? You guys are not smelling?
You don't smell.
Okay, I'm going to the atrium now. Okay. So still you can see some of the
Ventricular septum.
septum is intact, so that is why we cannot go through and through. I'm cutting it, right? And here when I cut, we are going to cut some parts of our tricuspid and bicuspid valves too. Okay. So this is our anterior side, and I can see some parts of interventricular septum, which I'm trying to.
That's a strong heart.
Yeah. It's big.
It's big.
You can see I'm going
That cow
through
had a big
the
heart.
interventricular septum to show you all the structures.
Let me see.
Somebody wearing the gloves, somebody can hold from
Be
the.
the septum?
Yes, this is interventricular septum. Can somebody hold it with the gloves from
Looks
this
like an
one?
alligator mouth now.
Okay, now try to see the wall of this ventricle and wall of this ventricle. From the wall, can you make out which ventricle is this one?
That's all right, right?
Right, good. Some clotted blood is here, you can see. Let me take that clot out. See some blood. Okay, clotted blood. So this is right ventricle. What kind of cuspid valves should be present in this one? Tricuspid. So you should be able to see 3 cusps. And this is the left ventricle. This should have 2 cusps. I can see 1, right? 1 complete cusp. This is called the cuspid valve. Can you see this cusps?
What is it called?
Cuspid valve. Cuspid. Okay. Yeah. And these are the chordae. Okay. And chordae are attached to the muscles. These thick papillary muscles. Okay. So bicuspid, if I have to separate it, then probably I'm going to cut through the bicuspid. But this gives you an idea how the bicuspid will look like.
Wait, is this your,
Okay, bicuspid. One cusp is visible, one is right inside. Let me show you that now. Okay, can you guys see that now?
Yeah.
Yeah? This one. So, this is the atrium and this is the ventricle and these are bicuspid valves. Chordae, basically your clue should be wall of the ventricle, right? Okay. So now I'm going to cut a little bit more here. And you can see we can put them back. Because unless I cut it, I won't be able to see. Yeah, semi-lunar valves. These are semi-lunar valves. Okay, yes, little bit. Can you see? These are semi-lunar. They are going outwards. So this is the bicuspid, right? So this is going from the left ventricle. So this should be aortic semi-lunar. If I put this, it should take us to the aorta. So we said, here is the aorta. Sure. Does it make sense? That time I couldn't put it, yeah.
So you're going through the aortic semi-lunar
Well,
valve
these
to
are
go to
aortic.
the aorta?
Yes, yeah. Okay, let's go to the right one now. Right one looks small, but it's not that small. Okay, let me open it for you guys. See. Okay. It's so deep. And there is a band present in it. It's called the moderator band, only in the right ventricle. Okay. And that is the one which controls the flow of the blood through the ventricle.
What is that?
Moderator band. Do we have in the list? I don't know. Okay, so then we're not going to do this. Now try to see the tricuspid valves.
One there.
Yes. You can see one of them is there. One is here. You can see papillary muscle, so huge. You can see. No, we should
Like
be.
this is a papillary muscle?
This is the
Okay.
papillary. See,
So
just
there's the
shows it.
valve, chordate tendinate, and then papillary muscle, correct? Okay.
When they contract, they can